Hey, what's going on, boys and girls? This is your girl, Michaela Renee, all day, every day. I am here to tell you about a brand new product that I am so pleased to present to you because it is helping people, and that is my thing. I really love to help people. It is called BAM, the VeriVein system, which will reduce and diminish varicose veins so you can finally get your legs back. And maybe even before the summertime comes around. So that way you can go ahead and put on that bathing suit that you wanted to, or finally wear those shorts and the skirts and stuff like that because it's hot. And you don't want to have to just completely wear jeans all summer because you're embarrassed because you have spider veins or varicose veins or stretch mark behind the knees. I know all about that. I did until the VeriVein system, and it works. So I want to talk to you about that. But before I do, humbly, I just want to come to you and say thank you, thank you, thank you for supporting Olivia's Healing Herbs. I mean, I had no idea that it would grow to be such a blessing to me and to other people. You know what I mean? Originally, for those that don't know my story, I was trying to, just heal myself. And I was taking Dr. Sebi's medications. I was taking the Bromide Plus because I had a full hip replacement on the right side, pins and screws on the left side. So I was messed up and I had to teach myself how to walk and do all that stuff all over again. So when I found Dr. Sebi's stuff, it was a miracle. I was so glad because I had begun to see, changes. And so I was really super, super happy about that. But the thing is, I couldn't afford it. So that's when I went to the same source that Sebi got his herbs from, start making my own, and bam, Olivia's Healing Herbs. So thanks to Dr. Sebi and the wealth of knowledge that he shared with the people like you and me. So let me get started and tell you guys how we are going to reduce and diminish these varicose veins, these spider veins, and just you can do all kinds of things. Reduce your stretch marks and until they're finally faded away and gone. And this is not a joke. Now, with all of my research, I thought about my friend. I don't want to say her name or whatever. I don't want to embarrass her, but my friend had varicose veins and they were bulging and they were like very a nuisance to her. And she was always embarrassed and stuff like that to wear shorts and bikinis and skirts and all that. She can't do that. And so I had her in mind when I made this system. And I thought to myself, when I saw, I was like, well, how do you get rid of them? She was like, well, the only way is through surgery. But I thought to myself, there's got to be a better way. I mean, come on, with all of the stuff that God has made for us, there's got to be a better way. Can we use the Lord's tools in order to help us? So I thought to myself, in order to beat up varicose veins and spider veins, what I'm going to do is attack spider veins and varicose veins from the inside out. So I've come up with this complete system I call the VeriVein system in order to completely reduce and diminish varicose and spider veins from the inside out. Now let's talk about the outer appearance of varicose veins, okay? Varicose veins are very unsightly to the people who have them, and to people who don't and see them, they might even be a little bit grotesque. But guess what? You don't have to worry about that anymore. One of the products, it's a complete system. One of the products I have is the VeriVein massage cream, okay? This cream right here is infused with horse chestnuts, arnica flower, and witch hazel. Okay, the base for this is olive oil. Now, if you haven't seen my video on how to make an infused oil, and how to make a decoction and how to make a cream and all of that stuff, it will tell you how to make the VeriVein system. So I'm not keeping any secrets. You can make this yourself. It takes time, but you can do it. Okay. So this, let me tell you about the ingredients. Horse chestnuts are so wonderful, but I will warn you in advance that with horse chestnuts, you cannot eat them because it causes death if you eat raw horse chestnuts. It can poison you. There is a toxicity within horse chestnuts, so it cannot be digested. The same with arnica flowers. You cannot digest arnica flowers, okay? They are something that you use topically. Now, the thing about herbs is that you have to know your herbs. Don't just grab a herb and think that you can just swallow it or think that you can rub it on your skin, because you might burn your skin or you might die because you're ingesting things with poison in them. So what I've done for you is extracted the compounds from the arnica flower, from the horse chestnut, from the witch hazel, to make a wonderful cream. Now, at first it was a massage oil, I'll have to tell you that. But I was like, this infused oil, it's beautiful, it works good, but I want something to absorb within the skin faster. Plus, I'm in Texas and it's hot in the summertime. And I said, I'm not going to cook myself because I'm trying to get rid of these stretch marks. But now I don't have to worry about that anymore. Got it before the summertime. So anyways, check this out. Okay, this is a wonderful product. And let me tell you about horse chestnuts. According to research at Johns Hopkins, and yes, I always bring up Johns Hopkins because I lived in Baltimore for 18 and a half years. Shouts out to Baltimore. And by the way, shouts out to Al, hey, from Florida. Actually, he's from New York, but he's living in Florida. And he's been there for 20 years. Hey Al, how you doing? And Greg, how you doing? And Alicia from Portland. But anyways, let me get back to this. Okay, let me tell you about the good things about horse chestnuts. According to the research at the University of Maryland and Johns Hopkins, one of the top hospitals in the United States, they're saying that horse chestnuts are good for treating CVI, which is chronic venous insufficiency. What does that mean? Varicose veins, okay? It's been during trials, it has been said that these things are helping to treat varicose veins and diminishing, if not reducing them altogether. So that is a wonderful news, okay? And that is for the outside. Also, you have properties like witch hazel and things like that that will, because I hear that varicose veins itch. So I'm trying to address all these things. Also, the arnica flowers are for pain. Okay, and I hear, and I also put a little calendula on there. I got to make some new labels because calendula's in here. And calendula, just like arnica flowers, but arnica is more strong. Great for pain. And so people with varicose veins, you don't have to worry about all the pain and everything like that, because guess what? Everything is in here to diminish, reduce the itching, the pain, and the varicose veins itself. Okay, let me move on to the next part of the system, which is bath decoctions. Okay, if you haven't seen my video on how to make a decoction, you will need to make this, but it also comes with directions, okay? Let me show you the back. It's what you're looking at right here is in a bag. It's powdered already for you, already ready to go for your bath. What you would do is you would take a cup of water, maybe 2 cups of water, depending on how you got a supersized bathtub, okay? Boil that water, empty one, you get 2 of these, but empty 1 of these bath decoctions into that, okay? Let it boil and for about 2 minutes, turn it down on low and let it completely simmer. Let it simmer for 30 minutes. When that's done, run your bath water, throw this into there, and you have a superior bath decoction. And I'm telling you right now, this is the same thing that is in that cream: the calendula, the horse chestnut, the arnica flower, the witch hazel, and every good thing that you need in order to absorb into the skin. And what do they tell us, ladies? Sorry, I'm not trying to exclude the men, but what do they tell us, ladies, about when we wash our hair and when we put the lotions and oils and stuff on? When is the best time for it to be absorbed? When it's wet. When our hair is wet, it's just like soaking in all that good conditioner. And when we get out of the bath and we put that lotion on, it's just getting drawn right in there. You know what I mean? So you've got it. You've got 2 of these, actually. So it actually makes 4 bath decoctions. And that is one of the areas that you're going to use. Also for the outside, I got this idea from my friend Dubonnet that I grew up with in California, in Sacramento, where I'm from. and she's living in South Carolina, but that's neither here nor there. Bottom line is Dubonnet is a beautiful soap maker. I can't wait for her to do her business, and I will let y'all know about it when she gets it started. She makes soaps, she makes candles, she makes all kinds of scented oils and fragrances. She does it all, and they're all natural. They're herbs. And right now, she's just doing it for the people at the church and for friends and family and stuff like that. But pretty soon, she's going to be doing it just like I started out, and she's going to do it online and you know, just help a lot of people with her products. So she actually inspired me to make a soap. Bam! The VeriVein handmade soap. Okay, and this soap is infused with everything. Let me tell you something. When I first got in the bath with this soap, I felt different. And I cannot tell you guys, like, I'm still having a hard time describing. And that's crazy because I write books under Michaela Renee, available on Amazon.com and BarnesandNobles.com. But I'm an author, and for me to not be able to describe something is totally insane. But what is true is that this soap, it made me feel so different. Like, it made me feel like for the first time I was really clean and really moisturized. Now, I'm going to tell you something that I like a lot about soaps and stuff like that is the moisture. And one thing about me is that I've tried all kinds of soaps and stuff like that. And Oil of Olay is by all times my best and favorite store-bought soap. But it ain't got nothing on the VeriVein soap, okay? And I'm also going to come out with a different soap. But this soap right here is infused with everything. It's got palm oil, coconut oil, olive oil. It's got, of course, the soap bases and things like that. But in this soap, we've got the calendula, we've got the arnica flower, we've got the horse chestnut, we've got all of that good stuff in this soap. We've got the witch hazel in the soap. So just to let you know, if you decide, okay, well, I'm just gonna soak with the bath decoction, because there's two of them. So if you say, okay, I'm gonna soak with one of these bath decoctions, cool. You don't need the soap. But if you say, well, I don't have time, I don't have 30 minutes to, make a decoction with this bath decoction, and I have to hurry up and get to work, well then bam, you've got the VeriVein soap, and it's so smooth. Like, you're gonna love me for it. Don't eat it though, because it's got horse chestnuts. I know people do some crazy things. Don't do that. So, okay, moving on. Arnica flower works just as good as ibuprofen for reducing pain. So my thing is, with the VeriVein system, you're getting something that's going to stop all of the capillaries from leaking, reduce the swelling, stop the pain in the legs, stop the itching, and all of that all in one. And you're going to get it in the cream, you're going to get it in the soap, you're going to get it in the bath decoction. I told you that we were going to attack things from the inside out. Okay, so we've talked about all of the outer things that we can do to actually get in our skin and be absorbed in our skin and all of that good stuff. Now I want to tell you about the capsules. Okay, can you see that? Okay, and all of this is available on oliviashealingherbs.com. Again, that is Olivia's Healing Herbs, keyword healing.com. Okay, so we have, and this is not packaged like a lot of my capsules come in bottles like this, but I'm trying to make this system affordable. So I put the cream in the bottle, and this has capsules, okay? For the simple fact that I don't want to have people pay just for packaging. It's like, okay, it looks pretty and all that, but does it work? So my thing is, I'm not going to worry so much about the packaging itself versus does the product work? Because I know a lot of you guys have probably seen those, the newspaper articles about CVS, Walgreens, Target, and GNC that are selling fillers. And some of the stuff like the garlic and stuff that they sell, it doesn't even have garlic in it. It's got rice fillers and some other just generic and gross real stuff. Thing. So now, some of the ingredients in here is elderberry. Elderberry is great for a blood cleanser and for circulation. We've got bilberry in here. We've got ginkgo in here. We've got claw. I don't like saying devil's claw, so it just says claw. Okay, so we've got all kinds of great herbs, and that's just to name a few. Okay, and all of these things, guess what they're for? They're for blood circulation, because the reason why people have the varicose veins is because the blood is not going up into the heart, pumping around, going back down, and being fed to the cells. Instead, it's kind of like it looked like almost like a C shape, like it's just not circulating right. So all of these herbs are compatible with each other, because that's another thing. You have to make sure that all of your herbs are going to be compatible with one another. You don't want to poison yourself. You don't want to have herbs that are not compatible and stuff like that, and that are going to fight against each other. So all of this is for blood circulation. So that's how we are fighting varicose veins and spider veins and all of that stuff from the inside out. And research has shown that ginkgo and bilberry leaves and things like that have done tremendous things, rose hips, tremendous things to reverse and treat varicose veins and spider veins. I'm just feeling really good right now. I took a nice trip and stuff like that. I'm back, I'm refreshed, I'm feeling excellent. Thank you, Jesus. So, back to what I was saying. I'm just trying to help out. I'm doing the best that I can. I feel like I put on this earth to help people and to spread love. So I love you very much. Try the varicose vein system, the VeriVein system. Okay, again, you're getting 60 capsules, okay? Vegetarian capsules. You're getting the cream, okay? 5 ounces of the most wonderful herb infused oils and into a nice condensed cream that you're gonna love. And it's not gonna be sticky, it's not gonna be hot, it absorbs beautifully and you're gonna love it, okay? You're also getting our handmade soap. And you're also getting our bath decoction, okay? You're getting 2 of these actually, so not just. And this is going to help tremendously. I am telling you, horse chestnut also helps with scarring. So I just want to let y'all know that it has helped me. It has helped other people. I always test my product out on myself. I'm my own guinea pig, a guinea pig for the Lord, and a guinea pig for you. So you're gonna love it. I've tested it out on other people. I'm telling you, this system works. Get your legs back. Get your legs back now before the summertime comes. This will dramatically reduce your varicose veins. I promise you that. You're gonna love me for it. Go on YouTube and tell people about the varicose vein system. When you use it and it works for you, spread it around. Let people know, look, I used to have spider veins and I had mad varicose veins on my legs, but guess what? Thanks to the VeriVein system, I no longer do. I no longer have to suffer being tightly bound in some jeans when now I can wear shorts. So, and hopefully not no skimpy booty shorts that you're, well, I probably shouldn't say that because I can get raw. I can get raw on you. So I'm not going to say that, but hopefully there'll be appropriate shorts. But I love you guys so much. And again, thank you, thank you, thank you for all of the support that Olivia's Healing Herbs is getting. Oh my gosh, I just want to tell you guys that you guys are the best. I promise you. And I just want to help and heal and stuff like that. Also, I plan on doing a video just to let you know in advance about Niagara, which is my natural Viagra, and I will actually show you how to make it. I'm not a hater. I want to spread information that will help people, not hinder people, not oppress people. So that's that. Again, it's called the VeriVein system, and I invite you to try it. Go to oliviashealingherbs.com and order some. I'm going to put it up on Amazon.com. I'm going to put it up on eBay so that we can all get rid of our stretch marks. We're going to get rid of them varicose veins. We're going to get rid of them spider veins. And we're going to do it with the Lord's herbs, the things that are natural. We're not getting no surgery. We're not zippers where we just, no. No one's cutting on us, okay? We're going to do it the natural way and an effective way. I would not lie to you. I kid you not. I love y'all. All right, now I'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much. I love you very much. I'm humbled and honored to be able to help. Praise the Lord. Y'all have a blessed one. Peace.